Hello everyone. Let's start today's class. Today we are going to learn registers in series and parallel. That is what? Combination of registers. Let's start. Combination of registers. In yesterday's class we have learned color coding. Yes or not? But we have learned color coding, and from that we can identify the value of that particular resistance with the help of that color codes. Now, so combination of resistors, in this you might have learned before, there are two combinations. First one is series, another one is parallel. Yes, so let's start. The first one, that is resistors connected in series. Okay, or else I can write like this: series combination. Okay, how we are connecting resistors in series. What is mean by series? What is mean by series combination? Wait, let me draw the diagram, then I will tell you so that you will understand. So let's see. Okay. So can you see here? This is what battery we have connected. Yes. And here I am connecting these three resistors, that is R1, R2 and R3. Now there is question in mind, when we can say resistors are connected in series. You see here, this is first terminal. Can you see? Wait. This one you see. This is first terminal of first resistance. This one is second terminal of first resistance. This one is again first terminal of second resistance. Second terminal of second resistance. First terminal of third resistance. Second terminal of third resistance. Yes or not? This is like a tongue twister. How? See, if positive terminal of battery is connected to first terminal of first resistor, and second terminal of first resistance is connected to first terminal of second resistor, and second terminal of second resistance is connected to first terminal of third resistance, and second terminal of third resistance is connected to negative terminal of battery, then we can say that these all three resistors are connected in series. Okay. No problem. See here, this is what the current is which is flowing through the circuit. So when we can say that resistors are connected in series, another way, when current through them is constant, that is remains same. If current through all the resistors remains same, then we can say that three resistors are connected in series. Understood? Okay, you can see here current will flow from positive to negative direction. Yes, and now see here what I am writing. Now across the first register, okay, where across this you are having potential difference, that is how much? V1. Okay, across this second resistor what happens? Potential is V2. Next, across this third resistor what is the potential? V3. Got it? So let me write first point, what is constant and what is not constant in the series combination. So first point, can I write like this? Current remains same. क्या होता है? Current remains same through all resistors. Can you see in the diagram? You see this total current is I. Across R1 I only, across R2 I only, across R3 I only. Yes or not? So through all these three resistors, current is same. Understand? Next point, can I write like this? Can I write like this here? Potential divides. Potential divides. Understand? In series combination, potential divides. You see, across R1, what I have denoted? V1. Across R2, V2. Across R3, V3. Now, next point, can I write like this? You see, therefore, total potential is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Let it be equation number 1. This is what? Supplied. Supplied potential is going to divide into these three potentials, that is V1, V2 and V3. Now, from Ohm's law, already we have learned here. From Ohm's law. What is our Ohm's law? V is equal to I into R. So can I write here V1 is equal to I into R1? Yes. Next. V2 is equal to what I can write? I into R2. And V3, can I write like this? I into R3? Yes. Therefore, from this first equation, from equation 1, substitute at the place of V, what I am substituting? IR, है ना? This V value I have substituted in the equation 1 is equal to V1 is what? I into R1 plus I into R2 plus I into R3. Take I common from this side. Yes. Then what is left? R1 plus R2 plus R3. This I and this I will get cancelled, and therefore I am getting R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is what? The net resistance when three resistors are connected in series. Yes or not? Right? Yes. So can I write like this? R, yes, in series is equal to what? R1 plus R2 plus so on plus up to Rn. If suppose n resistors of different values are connected, then total resistance is what? Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus so on plus up to Rn. Just addition. You keep it in mind. Just addition. What you have to do? Just addition. Understand? Clear? Note down. Yes, finished. Okay, next point. See here. So can I write like this one note point here? Hence equivalent resistance of series combination equivalent resistance of series combination is greater than the maximum resistance in the combination of series combination is greater than the maximum resistance in the combination. How? What is this? I did not understand. Wait. Maximum resistance in the combination. I did not understand this point, sir. Wait. For example, you see here I am considering 3 resistors again. Yes or not? Okay, like these 3 resistors we have considered. Now, let's suppose this is how much? 2 ohm. This is 3 ohm. And this is 6 ohm. And this is some potential 30 volt. Okay. This direction should be like this. Yes or not? Okay. Like so this is positive and this is negative. Now see, equivalent resistance of series combination is greater than the maximum resistance in the combination, right? So first let us find out R equivalent. R equivalent is equal to what? R1 plus R2 plus R3. So R equivalent is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 6. कितना हुआ? I think 11. Yes. So this is what? 11 ohm. Okay. Now here you see then the maximum resistance in the combination. So maximum resistance in the combination क्या है? Maximum resistance in combination क्या होगा? देखो इसमें क्या क्या है? 6 ohm, then 3 ohm and then 2 ohm. Which one is max? 6 ohm. Yes or not? So R max connected is equal to how much? 6 ohm. So here equivalent is how much you got? 11 ohm. So can you write like this? R equivalent is always R maximum connected. R max of connected. Out of connected resistance, the one which is maximum, R equivalent will come always greater than the maximum resistance connected. Obviously. Clear? This is in a series combination. Understood point? Clear? Any doubt? Now let me give some questions related with this diagram only. How to find total current? How to find total current? Listen carefully. What I am asking here questions. Question number 1, how to find total current? Above example only, okay? Let us considering above example only, from this example only. So see, I is equal to total potential divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3. Yes or not? Because this is total potential supplied divided by total resistance. Okay, that is what total current. Yes. So therefore, if you will consider above example, this is what 30 by R1 plus R2 plus R3, how much? 11. This is what 30 by 11 ampere. Isn't it? Clear? This is what total current is. Next, what they can ask you, let's take next page. Before that, watch the video, note down. If you did not understand, direct call me. So note down this. Yes. Okay, let's take next page. Now again another question I am taking. Next question. How to find potential difference across each resistor, okay? So again I am considering the previous diagram. Which one? This only. Keep it in mind. This diagram only I am considering 3, 3, 2, 3, 6 and 30 volt. Let's see now. So we know V1 is equal to what? I into R1. Next, V2 is equal to I into R2. And V3 is equal to I into R3. Here, if you want, you can write here also. What is that? V1. Here it is V2. Yes, and here it is what? V3. Clear? So now from diagram V1, I value already you got. How much that is? 13 by 30 by 11, isn't it? Check once. Yes, 30 by 11. R1 value is how much? 2. So that is equal to how much this is? 60 by 11 volt. This is what V1. Similarly, V2, if you want to find I into R2, so that is equal to 30 by 11 into R2 is how much? We have 3. Yes, this is what? So 33s are 90 by 11 volt. And V3 across the third resistor is I into R3, that is 30 by 11 into 6, isn't it, right? Check once. What is R3 value here? 6. Therefore, I have taken 6. So how much this is? 180 by 11. Right? Okay. Clear? Understood? Check once. How to find potential across each resistor. if you will find total potential, you can prove this also. How much you can see? 60 by 11 plus 90 by 11 plus 180 by 11. How much this is? How much? 330 by 11. So how much this is? 30 volt. This is what just total potential you can check. Check, है ना? Yes. You can check it. Is it right or wrong? Your all potential addition should come equal to the supplied potential. Right? Kuch doubt? Okay. Let's take some notes points. Note points. Okay. Note points. Number 1. In series combination of resistors, what you are having? I total is equal to I1 is equal to I2 is equal to dash dash is equal to IN. Why? I1, I2, I3, obviously same current only. That's why what I am doing, equal to IN. How many resistors you are connecting in series? Current through all of them remains same, and that is nothing but total current. Next one, second point, yaad rakho, phi total is equal to phi1 plus phi2 plus so on plus up to pn, addition of all potential drops. Next, third point, you see if they are giving potential and resistance ratio, you know phi is equal to IR, that is phi is dial proportional to R, है ना? I is constant. Since I is constant in series, I is constant in series, yaad rakho, because current remains same, and therefore can I write like this, phi1 as to phi2 as to phi3 as to so on as to phin is equal to what you are getting, R1 as to R2 as to R3 as to so on as to Rn. Just to, if they are asking the ratio of potentials, just to take the ratio of resistance, then you will get the potential drop across that resistor. Clear? Okay. So next, one more note point. If two resistors are connected, if two resistors are connected, then see here I am drawing small diagram also for you. Can you see? Yes. And here is a potential difference which we have applied. This is R1, this is R2, this is V total, across this is what? V1, across this is V2. Then if you want to find V1, V1 is equal to what? V total into R1 by R1 plus R2. This is direct formula you can use. Next, similarly, phi2 is equal to phi total into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Direct use karo. Yes. And third, already you know, if you want to find this current I is equal to what? Total potential by total resistance. So I is equal to what? Phi total divided by R1 plus R2. Yes, phi total by R1 plus R2. Understand? Clear? Any doubt? Not doubt. Yes, finished. Note down fast. Okay, next. One more note point. Next one. That is, I think, fifth one. Yes. This is fourth one finished. One more note point. That is fifth one. I have changed the color. So what is this fifth note point? If n equal registers connected in series, connected in series, then R is equal to n into R. That is R equivalent. Okay, R equivalent is equal to n into R. N equal the resistors connected in series. Means what? Wait, I will write like this, better than this. N equal resistors, each of value R लिखेंगे है ना, in bracket, each of register has same value. अब तुमको समझ में आएगा. Say R. Each of resistor has same value. Say R. N equal resistors. Each of resistor has same value. Say R. Are connected in series. Are connected in series. Then R equivalent is equal to N times R. Did not understand, sir? No problem. Let's see. For example, I am giving one example. N is a number. N is a number. How many number of resistors you have connected? See here. I am taking here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many resistors? 4. Each of same value. 2 ohm. This is also 2 ohm. This is also 2 ohm. This is also 2 ohm. Right? All are connected in series. This potential you give or not an issue. Okay, not an issue. हमें क्या चाहिए? R equivalent चाहिए. So see, R equivalent is equal to N into R. Here N is equal to what? How many number of resistors connected? N is equal to how much? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 resistors are there. And R is the same value. What is this? 2. Therefore, R equivalent is equal to 4 into 2, and that is equal to 8 ohm. Even if suppose you will add directly R1 plus R2 plus R3 will get same, but it is just a shortcut, so that if same value, this is only applicable if same value resistors are connected. Got it? So let's take another example, one more. यहाँ पे देखो, any value you can take. Okay, let us suppose how many I am taking. This is of 1.5 ohm, 1.5 ohm, 1.5 ohm. How many resistors are there? 3. Each of value how much? 1.5. This is example number 1. Suppose this is example number 2. 1.5 ohm, 1.5 ohm, and this is also 1.5 ohm. Are each resistor has same value? Yes. Yes or not? Each has same value. So R equivalent is equal to N into R. N is equal to how many resistors connected? 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And R value is how much? 1.5. So therefore, R equivalent is equal to 3 into 1.5. That is equal to how much? 4.5 ohm. very simple, very easy. Yes, clear? So note down this. Yes, finished. Okay, next. Let's move ahead. Now, I'm giving you a problem so that you can try yourself. I will give hint also. Problem. Very simple. You can do it yourself. क्वेश्चन क्या है देखो. Find number one, total current, that is I, and second one, V1, comma V2, comma V3 is equal to how much? You have to find V1, V2 and V3 from this above example. V1 कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे across 2 ohm, V2 यहाँ पे and V3 यहाँ पे. Yes, try to do yourself. Shall I give hint? I don't think so it is necessary. Then also I am giving you hint. I is equal to what? V total divided by R total, है ना? Yes, R total हो गया ये तो. R total है ना? क्या है? R total याद रखो. एंड जो दूसरा है सेकंड वाला, क्या करना है उसको? आपको मालूम है V1 is equal to what? I into R1. V2 is equal to I into R2. And V3 is equal to I into R3. Can you do yourself? Try to do. It is very easy. Okay, so go ahead. Do it yourself. Yes, finished. Okay, go ahead. Next. One more problem. Only one. This is last. You can do it yourself. Problem. 2, 4, 8, 16, and here it is 80 volt. तो आपको क्या करना है, देखो फिर से सेम मॉडल. You find out I, that is total current, then V1, V2 and V3. Point number 1, that is I. Number 2, V1, comma, V2, comma, V3, comma, V4. Got it? And now this time it is not necessary to give you hint. You understood what to do. This is for finding I, this total potential divided by addition of this all. Enough? Yes. And then for V1 is equal to I into R1, V2 is equal to IR2, V3 is equal to IR3, and V4 is equal to I into R4. Same like previous model. Okay, go for it. It is very, very easy, just like a 10th class. Yes, and we are going from very basic level. So don't bother while doing this. It is very, very easy. Go ahead. Then we will see parallel in tomorrow's class, and then mixed one, so that you will be perfect in everything. Okay, so let's stop here and enjoy the day. Bye for today.